Hello, guys. This is Social Trades once more. This is one level I'll never miss. We closed here, right there. It was right there. Let me zoom in so we can see properly where we closed. We closed here at 5 yesterday, and we opened here at 6. So that's the new day here. New day open gap high, 21 July 2026, right? And this is the low of it, where we closed yesterday, right? Then this new week open gap low, new week open gap high there. Oh, let's see. Yeah, new week open gap low, new week open gap low. What is the date for that one? Was the 19 July 2026. So that's that, right? That's where we closed there. See how beautiful that was used there? That's beautiful, right? That's beautiful. So I wouldn't be surprised if also this is a drawn liquidity, right? And if we go below this, know that this will be taken. If you go below this level here, this level, and also mark your daily premium array, 1 to D, 1 to D, 1 to D. As you can see, if I zoom in, this upper wick of this candlestick, if I zoom in, you'll see this is a candlestick. Can you see that? You see, it has a small, tiny body there. So 50% of the wick is here. Always mark that. You mark 50% of the wick. Daily high, you can mark. Daily low, you can mark. That's you. Me, I always mark these ones. And also, we gotta note, okay, this one is 1 hour thing, should not be here. We also gotta note what? The daily FVG, the, uh, is this, okay, let's check if it's a perfect close or, oh no, it's not a perfect close, bro. Straight up volume imbalance there. Can see the open is 28.95.0, and this one, the close is 28.9. So this is lower. The open is lower. So this is the array that we're in, right? Currently, the daily, and then we have this. So now in here, right in here, you can grade this area here where these two. Okay, let me make this guy a bit. Surely, let's make the fair value gap yellow. You see? And then let's increase the intensity there. So this area here, you can grade that with your Fibonacci because that's a shadow PD array. So it's a PD array on itself. What you do, and then you go mark that, mark that, mark that, mm, mark that, mark that, mark that, mark that, mark that. And then you gotta grade. We grade this. So let's go on the 1 hour and see what we have. So this, you see, this is a 1 hour inversion here that we're looking at currently. But also, we are also looking at this area here. It's graded. So this is a very critical area here. It's a very critical area. A lot of things are coming in together, blending in here, right? So I'm gonna move this back. Uh, okay, this is a daily. 1D here, FVG. Don't worry, on a minute, I'll remove all of these things. We're just getting the fill in terms of the arrays that we're going into, right? Okay, okay, okay. This one, I was grading this. You see, we are grading this for value gaps, guys. I was grading this one. So now we are left with that daily 1D FVG here, right? And this area that I've graded here in this fair value gap is where this one, right? It's where this one blends with this one, where they blend. So this is what we graded there, the blending of the two. Yes, this is the blending of the two. Let's go back on the daily. So this is it. So the area that's being blended between the two is this one and that low there. So this is a shadow PDRA here. So we're grading that. We want to see how we're going to act inside of it here, right? We'd like to see it fail here. So basically, we'd like to see this fail and go lower, right? Fail in here and go lower. Go lower. It should fail in here and go lower. So that's what we're looking for. Okay. Going back on the minute. Okay. Oh my God. Let's delete that. So let's go on the 1D again. So this one, I'm going to move there. And then this fair value gap, we're just going to move it there, like that. Then we're just going to leave the shadow PDR here only with these gradient levels. Let's go in the minute. So what you're seeing here now is the graded, let's go in the 1 hour, is the, so I've graded the shadow PDR here, graded it. It's low and up to its high. Let's go in the 1 minute, 1 hour. 1 hour, Mr. 1 hour. So, because this one, just the low of this one, we can easily move it and pull that, and we can do that, right? So we've created this one here, beautifully so, the shadow PD array, right? This is the high of it here, right? So that's beautiful. That's beautiful. That's beautiful, literally. So now, this 1 hour inversion, FVG, just gonna put it there so that we can only see clarity here. Let's go. I wanna see those levels. There we go. You see the levels there? We gotta get them closer. Got them get closer, a bit closer. Cause I wanna see them on the minute time frame. So we've done all of this. I've shown you here as a draw also on liquidity. And now we are looking at this shadow PD array here. We're looking at that, including this 1 hour inversion fair value gap, right? So we're looking at two things here. This is a daily PD array, a shadow PD array, created it. So now we're entering that shadow PD array and also touching the low of this 1 hour inversion favor lookup. So we are watching here price, just watching price. Anytime here, when it's time, you may see price just do something like and drop when it's time. That's what I'm looking for. And that's social trades, and that's really at no cost. Boom.